Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny and welcome back to 1 Year 365, and this is part 4 out of 7 part of Mythical Creatures miniseries. And previously we talked about what is it, like dragon, and then after that there's also Bigfoot, and then there is also Minotaur as well. But today we'll actually talk about mermaid. So um, like I said in the previous one as well, all of these mythical creature, it has some sort of connection to some kind of animal. And in this one, mermaid is pretty much half female, I guess, or woman, and half fish. And yeah, we'll see about that. Let's actually start. Also, by the way, I started recording this one after, not really after, but more like the next day after the previous three. Yes, I said that I wanted to finish the entire series in 1 day, but um, like I yesterday I felt I don't know, like I felt so sleepy for some reason, and then I woke up like dizzy. My head hurt. Even like right now, my head also still hurt. I think I kind of know why. Um, well, I don't really want to talk about it like right now anyway. So yeah, it's pretty much like there is like bad things going around here with the kitchen. So the kitchen, when you, well, I guess I'm telling it right now. So when you cook in my kitchen in the house, the the vapor, the gas, anything that like yeah, the residual gas, it all flows up into my room upstairs. And yes, there's not really we don't really have those what is it, like gas chamber for the vapor, not really, yeah, I think it's vapor or all those smoke, yeah, smoke, pretty much like the fans for the fan system for smoke. We don't have that, meaning that it's just gonna naturally flow. And yeah, unfortunately it flows through to the room, and I felt really dizzy even right now as well. It's just that burned out, it's just that burnt smell, the burnt smoke that went up. And I feel like this is unhealthy, not healthy at all. And yeah, I feel like it's because of that I felt dizzy as well. And yeah, it's just kind of annoying, I would say, at this point. But then again, we don't really have such thing. So it's just how it is. So yeah. Um, Anyway, let's just start then. It's about mermaid. Let's see if we can finish this before the clock at the top right corner hit actually 2 p.m. So yeah, we'll see. In folklore, a mermaid is an aquatic creature with the head of an upper body of a female human and the tail of a fish. Mermaids appeared in the folklore of many cultures worldwide, including Europe, Asia, and Africa. Okay, so um, I thought there is also in America as well. I think. I mean Europe, yes. I think Europe is the one that is like know about this kind of stuff more in depth. While in Asia and Africa, I don't think in Asia anyway. I feel like it's just it doesn't look like this one over here. It looks like horrible, I think. And in Africa, I feel like I don't know. I've never seen one, so yeah. Also, just like I said, I feel like in America, this might also be in folklore. So yeah, maybe okay. But I feel like it's there as well. This one, John William Waterhouse, a mermaid. Yeah, this is the portrait of mermaid. That is, that we all know. However, I feel like this is not really the case. I feel like they are they look more what is it, like horrible or horrifying than what it actually portrayed in like a picture or cartoon or animation. Yeah, stuff like that. Anyway, grouping mythological into water spirit worldwide. Yes, mermaids are sometimes associated with perilous events such as floods, storms, shipwrecks, and drownings. Yeah, because I think their intention, I think mermaid was not a good or like a they are actually wicked creature. If I, I learned about it somewhere as well that they lure people that travel by sea like boat into luring into getting attracted to them, and then after that like bad things happen like they're shipwrecked, or just like drown or into the storm as well, luring them into the storm so that they all crash into the ocean and like they can eat those victims, um, because yeah, it's it's just how it is. Yeah, it's just like horrible stuff or terrible stuff that they do. That's just what I know though. That they're actually wicked creature that they just like they're luring into into catching their prey pretty much or victims. And yeah, in other folk traditions, they can be benevolent or beneficent, bestowing boons or falling in love with humans. I think this is the one in the Europe. I think there is what is it called again? I forgot what it's called. Oh, I actually learned about this like 3 or 4 months ago. So pretty much there is this what is it like? There's this fish or mermaid. This mermaid comes into land and it transforms into a human, and then like it fell in love with a man, and then they like get married and stuff like that. However, like this fish or this mermaid actually already have like a couple when they were on the sea. So this this her boyfriend, I guess, kind of wonder where she went, and he gave up pretty much. Not really gave up, but more like he waited at the shore or at the coastal area, and yeah, just stayed there until waiting for his mermaid or fish to return. Until yeah, one day he died, pretty much. So like and he never actually see or saw his love again, and until one day this mermaid came into realize that yeah like she returned to the coastal area, tried to find her like a boyfriend or something, but she never found. Actually no, she found, but she found the remains like the skulls, the skeleton of the fish or the mermaid. And yeah, it's kind of like heartbroken. Therefore she like she returned to the sea and she transformed back into the mermaid, I think. Or I kind of don't know as well like how the story ends. I think the mermaid actually returned, by return I mean like dies and like return to its original mermaid. And after that they the spirit of the male mermaid, the boyfriend, finally meets or met his girlfriend, but his girlfriend's already dead as well. So finally at the end they live together as spirits in the ocean pretty much. It's I forgot what it's called again. It's somewhere along those lines. I forgot exactly the detail about the story, but I know for sure that's how it ends and how it how it was and how it ended. So yeah. um the male equivalent of the mermaid is the merman, also a familiar figure in folklore and heraldry. Okay, although traditions about and sightings of mermen are less common than those of mermaids, they are generally assumed to coexist with their female counterparts. Yeah, like the story that I said. The male and the female collectively are sometimes referred to as merfolk or mer people. Okay. Um, yeah, like let's see if there's actually the story about that. I forgot what it's called. Um, yeah, etymologies. Okay, let's see here. This is okay. The fisherman and the siren. Yeah, I think this is also that the story as well. I don't know. The English word mermaid is not very old, with the earliest attestation in Middle English. The compound word is formed from mere, sea, and maid. Well, maid it means like uh, a lady or female or woman. So yeah, merman. Okay, so this is just etymology as well. There's merwife or merwife probably. Origins: the siren of ancient Greek mythology became conflated with mermaids during the medieval period. Some European Romance languages still use cognate terms for siren to denote the mermaid, e.g., French siren and Spanish and Italian sirena. Okay, sirens, medieval sirens as mermaids. Okay, yeah, this is the picture as well. Yeah, this one. Um, let's see here. Okay, textual attestation. Yep. So this is just pretty much just the original term for mermaid, and yeah, I guess there's just this story about that. Let's see here. I kind of still want to see about that lore though. Hopefully we can find that here somewhere. Somewhere, I mean. Um, just because I feel like the story is kinda what is it like interesting as well if you never heard about the story, because it kind of felt heartbroken, heartbreaking, and also like happy as well, sad as well. Obviously it's more like sad, but yeah, and then yeah, medieval literature. Okay, Nibelungen Light. Okay. uh, Ravenscladt. Still, this is like the version, I feel like. Okay, let's see the folklore here. If we can find those or not. Um, okay, no, I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see. Uh, maybe I forgot this. I kind of forgot as well what the lord is called, but yeah, we'll see about that. Scandinavian folklore, Hafru. Okay, not the one that we're looking for, but alright. Uh, yeah, it's just like again, like I said, it's just versions of mermaids in parts of the world as well. With as you can see, there is so many words that I don't know how to pronounce. That's why I'm just skipping all these because I just don't want to false pronunciate all of these stuff pretty much. Western European folklore. Melusine, okay, not the one that I'm looking for again. Okay, salamanders, okay. Byzantine, okay, let's see here. Yeah, there's nothing there. Eastern Europe. Oh, this one interesting. Ilya Ripin Satko. Okay, so this is the portrait of what mermaids look like. Okay. Um, Let's see here. Ooh, that's some kind of deep stuff there. They're usually the ghost of young women who died of violent or ultimate, ultimate, untimely death. Okay, in the sea, pretty much. Okay. Uh, yeah, like where is it? Maybe it's not here. I don't know actually. I think it's in Europe as well, but I don't see that. Maybe Merfolk over here. I actually have no idea. I forgot what it's called. So yeah. Um. Yeah, it's the same as well. I'm sorry. I'm just like skipping through. I'm supposed to like read all of this stuff. Oh, this one interesting. Ningyonozu, a flyer of a mermaid. Mermaid, I mean, not mermaid, a mermaid. Dated fifth month of Bunka too. Okay, 1805. Oh, that's actually, yeah, like I said, the one in the Japanese or Asian, this one looks like much more terrifying than the one depicted as a beautiful mermaid in the European. So yeah, there's that. I feel like this is again, like I said, I think they're they are like wicked creature that they're just trying to lure people into victim pretty much. So yeah, this is how it is. Let's see here in maybe it's in Asia. I don't know actually. Indonesia, okay. There's this one, sea goddess, okay. Um, Okay, so yeah, I actually don't know about that as well. Despite of living here, well, if you think about it, okay, so for this one though, I can pretty much say about this one. So it's like a lady in the sea. She has like a kingdom in the sea, in the ocean. And she is, yeah, like I said, these mermaids, they are wicked creatures. They lure people into making them into their victim. And it's kind of the same as this one as well. So there is a rule. If you're hanging around the south coast. Yeah, there's east coast and west coast in the U.S. There is actually north coast and south coast in my country. And if you're in the south coast, do not wear a green colored shirt because yeah, because this creature, this goddess, actually will take you, like it will take the victim for, whoever that wears a green shirt. And first they will drown, and yeah, they will just disappear and without any trace. And people just believe that, the person, the man, usually it's a man, that got taken into victim. Like they believe that this man becomes enslaved by this goddess, into one of their army, pretty much. So yeah, it's kind of sad as well if you think about it. And there is already so many like stories about people went missing in the in the coast, south coast, and then next day they were like visited by the spirit. And the spirit said that there's no need to find me anymore, or there's no need to find them anymore, because they're already taken by into the kingdom, pretty much. And yeah, there's no safe, like, yeah, they're just trapped there forever. And yeah, that's just kind of sad if you think about it. But this is like the urban story anyway. It's kind of creepy and terrifying if you ask me. It sounds more creepier than actually what it no it appears like more creepier than what it sounds, because if you like actually visit the south coast, there's this big massive waves. And yeah, it's just like, it certainly is not the place where you want to have, like you got yourself stranded, pretty much, which is um, kinda terrifying in its own. So yeah, let's actually check again. I think I skipped a part here. Yeah, Indian folklore. There you go. If you guys want to, just see. Suvana Maka and Hanuman mural at Wat Prakau, Bangkok. Okay, so I thought this was Indian, but it's in Bangkok. Okay. Well, all right then. Next, just go to African. Okay, there's actually African lore as well, but mermaid. As you can see over here. Let's see what it's called again. Mami Water, or Mother of the Water. Okay. Oh, this is probably in the Egyptian. I'm not sure actually. Oh no, actually Southern Africa. Okay. Um, Arabian 1001 Night. There's this several tales featuring sea people, such as, okay. So this is the, the people of the sea. Okay. In the 1001 Nights. I think this one is actually quite famous as well in the like in Malaysia, in Singapore. Not really Singapore, I don't think. Maybe in the, like in Indonesia as well. Like it's pretty much like the story about it's pretty much a book or a passage about 1001 stories about, yeah, like urban legends, pretty much. And one of them being this sea creature as well, I feel. So yeah, I'm not sure though if there's actually 1001 stories, or it's just the name 1001. But it's not really 1001, so I'm not sure about that. But by the looks of how many folklore or tales that are popular in this area in Southeast Asia, I feel like there might as well be actually 1001 stories. So yeah, and then there's American. Here we go. Not the one that we're looking for. Yeah, I don't know what it's called though, unfortunately. But yeah. Um, well, unfortunate that we didn't actually find that as well here. about that. Let me know if you remember about that story that I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video. I'm not sure, so yeah, let me know about that. But anyway, I think that'll be it though. As I said, I kind of want to make it quick now. And as you can see at the top right corner, it's already 2 p.m. now. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much what I can say about mermaid is that they are not really a beautiful creature. They're just beautiful for how they appears, but their intentions are wicked. Like yeah, like I said, they're just trying to trap or lure people that pass by so that they can eat them pretty much, or yeah, just like that. Um, Okay, let's see if there is myth. No, there is not. Arts, entertainment, and media. Let's see if there is actually something. The Little Mermaid. I think that's the animated series. I think. Um, yeah, I don't see the one that I'm trying to mention actually. Maybe it's Merfolk. I'm not sure, but it doesn't sound like it. So yeah. Yeah, like in movies there is so many of them already, like this one, the Pirates of Caribbean, and then yeah, the Disney's as well, the Little Mermaid, like I said previously. What else here? Oh yeah, the Starbucks coffee logo, that's interesting. That kind of looks like a mermaid as well if you think about it. And then what else here? Kind of don't see anything else. But yeah, all right. I think that'll be it for this one. It's already been 2 p.m. Or 20 minutes. But yeah, let me know down below what you think about mermaid. I feel like it's wicked creature. It has bad intention, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let me know what you think. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been 1 Year 365 discussing about mythical creature part 4. We talk about mermaid, half woman, half fish, and yeah, that's just it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another mythical creature that we'll discuss. But until then, see ya.